The CIIE is all about deals, and the second day of the expo delivered. Among deals to import machinery from the likes of Siemens and General Electric, the Norinco Group inked a deal to import agricultural produce too from firms in Sudan and Ethiopia. Norinco is not a stranger to the continent. It has two mines in Africa's biggest copper producer, giving it access to copper and cobalt. Platinum will be available once a mine in Zimbabwe is completed. Growing energy demand in China, according to the firm, is an opportunity to boost LNG exports from Egypt.
We hope to invest in natural gas and LNG in Egypt because now China is also improving its energy structure. So these resources are very important for the Chinese market. We'd like to invest actively if there are some projects like natural gas in Egypt.
China took in less than 9% of Ethiopia's total exports in the fiscal year that ended in June, importing merchandise worth just under $240 million. Now that, remember, was less than Ethiopia's exports to her neighbor to the southeast, Somalia, which took in imports worth about $270 million. Agricultural produce may hold great promise, but not all produce gets equal tariff treatment.
We are very tax-free for Ethiopian export communities. Exporters can export their product almost with zero tax, but it's only for few products. Hopefully, other new products will also get this privilege.
Which products enjoy that privilege?
Sesame yes, sesame seed and grimang.
Right.
Yeah. So soybean is coming to the market. So hopefully, soybean also will get this kind of privilege.
Tariffs aren't the only bottlenecks facing agro-exporters from Ethiopia. However, logistical bottlenecks are also a significant constraint.
Taking long time because our products are transported from Ethiopia, from warehouse to Djibouti, using the trucks.
Right.
So the road might not be good enough for the trucks. So if we replace this way of transportation to railway, hopefully the time will be very short.
Fixing the logistics problem is a work in progress for many an African agro-exporter. Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, they've all invested in rail, but these projects have run into various problems. Kenya, for instance, yet to close $3.8 billion in funding for the final leg of its rail line all the way to the Ugandan border. Uganda, for its part, says it might not finish its side of the line by 2022 as planned. As for the Djibouti-Ethiopia rail line, the firm that insured it says it lost over $1 billion on that project. But here's the thing, make no mistake, the market demand, as you can see behind me, is there. But the means to meet it, that's a work in progress. Ramanya, CGTN, Shanghai.